Alright. With a little bit of luck. Just go over here. Make sure. With a little bit of luck, we should be live. This is the type of shit you do have to check, though. We're live! Cool. And the goat is here. That means we're officially live. Welcome to Stream 10. Stream 10. Wait, shit, I needed that link. Welcome to Stream 10 of Excalibur. And what a stream it is. We got good news this stream. I really wasn't feeling it yesterday. I can't lie. What the fuck is that? Can't lie, I wasn't feeling it. And that's okay. Honestly, it really is. You know, can't lie, I wasn't feeling it. Alright. Don't need to listen to my own voice. Yes, sir. Yeah, I did a good stream yesterday. 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Big one. I didn't want to miss it, and I was just thinking about unlisting that stream, making this stream 9. But I did play off stream. I got some decent-ish runs. So, we have a lot of excitement today. A lot of excitement. Honestly, this is probably the most excited I've been for this level. It really is. And I can't say that very often, because I've been with this level for so long. And we got some more goats in chat. Yes, sir. And we're about to get into why we're about to have, hopefully, a few more absolute legends joining us this stream. Excalibur is getting decorated. What the fuck? Why don't these stay up to date? Silence the Discord pings here too, so next time I get one, I'll make sure to click it. There we go. Alright, Discord pings have been silenced, so we won't have to listen to that. But, this legend by the name of Ripped, who makes some crazy levels like this. I don't want to get copyrighted. Some absolute fire is decorating Excalibur. I never thought I'd see the day. I really don't. Try fairy dust in no clip. Yeah. We'll probably do that a little bit later. Ripped has been mentioned, bro. Ripped is the goat. But I gotta make him proud. So we might watch a little bit of his stuff today. This might be more of a fun stream, but for right now, let's warm up on blast processing, and then we'll get to Excalibur. For everybody new here, I'm sorry that my mic sounds like shit. I really am. But let's warm up. I'm sure the goat monkey that does speedrun about to welcome you. Bro's been here since stream 1. Well, technically stream 2. Oh my. I suck at alternating. But it's fun to try. It really is. Alright. Excalibur verifier, by the way. I know I'm gonna see that in chat. From Monkey. Alright, let's get on Excalibur. There has been some buffs since last time. Whoops. I had to film another macro. Forgot to get rid of the, okay, we're good. Forgot to get rid of the time warp. Do I really want to be playing from 0 right now? I don't really think I do. Honestly, 0 does not sound like a move right now. Let's go warm up from 51, then we'll run it back from 45 as we do here. And I'm sorry I don't check chat that often because there are more people here. I will try to check it more often. Holy shit, we've never had this many people in chat. Oh my god. Bro, Pilot Studios, the literal goat. W ripped. Bro, everyone has more subs than me. Bro, my mic is ass. 54 subs, hell yeah. Bro, feel free though to subscribe. Valid. Okay. Did I make what? The level, it's technically a sequel. But it's kind of like, you know, you have a pile of sand and you start taking away one sand grain at a time. At what point is it not a pile? You've heard that saying. It's kind of like that. It's a sequel to Fajork, the Easy Demon. But I've changed, like, everything. But for those who haven't seen it, holy shit, 55 subscribers. Thank you to whoever subscribed. We're going to take a look at the frame window counter. And we'll have the dings. We're going to watch this real quick. Because I said I would last stream. Or 2 streams ago. It's so alright, that's the level. What the f... And speaking of levels, can we not go a single day in this community? No sound? Hey, this level is amazing. I appreciate you, bro. That means a lot, for real. What are you talking about? No sound. We have sound. My mic is on. Everybody can hear me, right? We can hear this. All right, we're just gonna lock in and play. This click got buffed. Hopefully it's not that hard. This is one of the kind of pending buffs, though. On the wrong screen. What do you mean there's no sound? Monkey, you're trolling. Alright, hold up. We're already making changes, fellas. We're doing the stuff I said I wouldn't do. We're gonna keep the gap, but I don't like it like this. Now we should pass it every time. Not warmed up today. Usually I warm up before stream. Didn't do that this stream. I was fiddling around with my pepper plants. They looked all pissed off when I came out there, and I don't know why. So I was asking ChatGPT. Apparently it was a hot day out. It's about all I came up with. Feel like I could have came up with that. I did in fact go outside today, and I did touch grass, now that I think about it, honestly. Okay, 51 to 60, not bad. Hoping we can get some good runs. Today, I feel like is gonna be kind of a more from zero day. It's seeming like one of those days. Especially with it getting decorated now. I want to start being able to make progress reports. And, of course, clipping progress reviews. Which is really just an excuse to move the start pause back because I suck at 51. Yep, gotta move the start pause. I don't got mega hack. I forgot what I buffed here. I know I buffed something, though. Oh, yeah. 39's back to a 120. So that is the most recent change. And so is 40. Can I not die to the easiest clicks in the game? We literally have the blast processing wave here, and I can't pass it. Alright, not bad. For those who are new here, if the new people are sticking around, bro, imagine Rip pulls up. That would be crazy. I lost my train of thought. For those who are new here, we stream every day, about this time, actually a little bit earlier usually. The 120, bro. It'll get you. And I do kind of want to play from 29 a little bit. Because if I can get to here from 29, I'll be happy. Without, you know, spending crazy attempts on it or anything. I don't know how I'm going to divvy up 3 runs, though, yet. I'll ask chat here in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to try and get to the 240 from 0, and then do 29 to 63. Or if I'm going to try and get 37 from 0, which is here. And go for 37 to 63. And then, of course, 63 to the end, which I do probably have to get on. But I can't stand playing the 63 wave. Like, it's one of those parts, it's kind of like the 16 chip, where it's only fun if you're good at it. And to get good at it, you have to sit through being bad at it for like 45 minutes. Drives me insane. Every single time. Let's check chat. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Yo, holy shit. Yo, chat is low-key going fast. Bro, I went outside. Stop the cap. Yeah, I did that there 4 times in a row. Yo, Giggity beating 9 circles, bro. Congratulations. Hell yeah. That's a dub, bro. Bro, jump to Excalibur. Nah, Azurite's a good level. Bro, I'm a deadass get Eclipse after this. I feel like getting 37 is gonna be the move. Let's actually move back to 29. Because, like, 29 to 63 is the whole hard part. Like, it has, like, all the 240s in it. So, oops. But yeah, I'll get Eclipse after this. Especially if it's free. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's not die every time to the 240. I don't know why I'm clicking early. Usually I die late. Yep, just like that. Oh yeah, that click got buffed. So I'll have to get used to that. I feel like usually I have my start position more forward. But I don't care. Holy shit. Yo, we just flipped like everything. Yeah. I don't even care that I died to the 120. We passed the new 240. The first time at it, we passed the new 240. Can we get some W's in chat? Yo, W run. Bro, Yukashiji? I really hope I said that right, but I probably didn't, bro. I keep it a buck. Hell yeah, bro. DM me on Discord. You probably know way more than I do. Like, anything helps. Because, bro, Excalibur, this level's impossible. And that's the 3rd time we did this run, but it's the 1st time with 240 in the mini-wave spam, so that's pretty good. I think we keep going from there for a little while. Really did not expect to make it past both 240s. Yo, we did. Am I on the right screen? Okay, it was just what I expected. I clicked. Dead to the second 240. dead to something I should never die to. Pink orb's impossible. But what is this consistency? This is the part that, like, never has been consistent. What is this, bro? Imagine we get past the 240 again. The 35 one. That has to be the most LARP click ever. I don't know what the CBF timing is on that click. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're dying to it. But it has to be like 1.99. Monkey, is that a W240 ad? Gotta click later on the pink orb. It's unfortunate. I know that playing from 29 is very boring, so we won't stay here for too long. But it's kind of like hitting the gym, you know what I mean? And this especially goes for... I swear I clicked. This especially goes for Giggity, who's doing a jump. At least a jump soon. Jumping's like hitting the gym, honestly. If you don't hit every part at least somewhat consistently, you're gonna be bad at it. You know, if you don't hit legs for 2 weeks, your squat's gonna go down. Bro. This click is the hardest click in the level, though, so I'm really not angry that I'm dying here a lot. The pink orb's annoying. Fact. Let's move start pause to 25. See if we can do 25 to 29 real quick. Spend a few minutes over there. Okay. Shouldn't take long. Pass both hard clicks in the level. Or not in the level, in the part. And I die to freedom! And then I die to the last click. Figures. Rip wants me to buff it even more. I'm low-key not sure about that. Because now it's got a bunch of hard clicks. I think if I get 23 today, because that's kind of my main goal, that's why we're working backwards. If I get 23, I think that'll be its own video on the channel. There we go. I don't care that I had 240. Also, for anybody new here, probably also giggity, because I think only Monkey knows this. When I say the 240, I mean this one. It's just second nature to say it. Alright. Let's play the 16 ship. Let's check chat, and then we'll play the 16 ship. Oops. Yeah, we still got 2. Okay, yeah. We got 2 viewers. We're chilling. Yeah, Loki did add a new 240. I feel like I did it 3 times in a row. I've done it 6 times in a row before. I feel like y'all won't be pressed if I go get my water. We'll sync these. There we go. Fully synced. 2 viewers. Not bad. I'm gonna run over, grab my water so I'm not drinking Sprite like a chud. Then we're gonna be back. 1 second, fellas. 1 second. Alright, fellas. Well, Loki back. Back and better than ever. Oh, hell yeah. Good shit, Katie. Good shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, facts. Try and get it in normal speed and then hop. Or if that's too much of a jump, try it in 0.9. But yeah, good shit, bro. Okay, let's log in. 16 ship. Oh, the Humbler got unnerved. That's the annoying part about this this ship. I'm gonna suck at it for like 15 minutes. $16 to $22 though, not bad. I wonder how the pre-drop's gonna be today. Hopefully good. If we can get hella drop attempts today, and you know, wave attempt from 0, that would be the dream. But you know, just getting more consistency on the pre-drop would be ideal. We'll leave it at that. So what do we think about the cursed drama, fellas? Is that whack? Can we not go a single day without some goofy ass, unnecessary ass drama? One day. A single day. I don't think we can. One thing I can say though, with confidence, I'm not buffing this ship. Well, there are a couple buffs in mind, but for the most part, I'm not buffing this ship. $22.9. $24. If we can just get a few more of those. I will be happy. I feel like we're going to do the same kind of bounce thing. We'll actually... We'll play from 10. Spam. Just so somebody can click farm it, we'll try with alternating. Because somebody's eventually going to say, why don't you alternate? I'm just not good enough. See? Apparently I'm not good enough for this section. What are these bum-ass deaths? What is that? Probably a 2.5 hour stream. Maybe 3. We'll see. 21. I think we're going for... Don't have a start position there. Genius. I think we're going from 0. I don't know why I tried doing 5 clicks there instead of 4, when I literally changed that section to allow and encourage 4, because I didn't like doing 5. One buff I might do is add click counters to all these sections. That way you're forced to do them in 3 and 4 clicks respectively. Clicking too fast there. Chad, can we drop some predictions on where this is going to place? What's everyone's predictions? Got a 10. We'll take a 10. Bro, El Spamio! Dang. Yes, first click of the ship is the Humbler. I named it after the Eternus click. Yeah, I just put it back to where it was. Yeah, bro. That curse drama was cooked. How many 60 FPS frame perfects does Excalibur have? I don't know. Let's take a look. What the fuck is this, bro? Can't have a single stream without something out of pocket popping up while I'm trying to pull something up. What is this? What is... Ain't no possibility. But it's the... Nope. Let's see. 27... 51. It has 5160 FPS frame perfects. Alright. Focus, lock in, all that jazz. Bro, I was catching up on the rest of that Nexus drama now that it's all kind of settled. Never thought I'd see the day where I was on Nexus's side. It's crazy. Well, I guess I'm on neither of their sides. Like Nexus, yeah. Having a poll for it, a little bit weird. I can definitely see where Xenity's coming from, right? Takes money away from the, you know, creators at a level. But Nexus is a showcase channel. And the level's on the servers. It's, you know, public domain. It's gonna get showcased. It's just how it is, right? Nothing anybody can really do about it. However, Nexus putting verified, like he verified it in every title. That's a bit ridiculous. Like, at least put verified by Xfinity. You know what I mean? Verified by Popoff, because he did that with Society too, I think. That was the biggest lag spike I've seen in a long time. Haven't died to 9.71 yet, though. I do regret not not riding the drop attempt wave we were having 2 streams ago. Feel like I should have streamed for a little longer. Some unrealized potential there. There we go. There's that classic. It's either 8.91 or 9.71. Every far attempt. dying to goofy shit, bro. We really are. We're dying to goofy shit. Oh my god. Wow. It's just the start of the drop. I feel decent at the ass end of the drop. Till I die at 6. Well, 6 isn't even technically the last half. Because the drop ends at 14. Or the pre-drop ends at 14. I don't know. 0 to 7? Or 7 to 14? Or 8.49. Let's check chat. We haven't checked chat in a while. It's not chat. Keep clicking on the wrong shit. What should I put in the title? Back down to 2 viewers. Three again. Bro, I don't know. Maybe you just got like spam or something. That is weird. Back up to 3 viewers though. Oh no, it's because other people stopped in. We had some other chill guys in the chat, and they were kind of spamming. But the more messages you send, the more you'll get. 3 viewers, by the way. Pulling numbers. All right. Bro. Come on. Give me 23. That's all I want. It's August here in a few days. Back to school. That probably shouldn't interrupt EXCAL. Might go live every other day. There's 9.7, well, 9.72, but what are these lag spikes at 10? No way I've gotten a lag spike at 10 3 times in a row. Oh my god, bro. But like, low-key, I ain't even tripping about going back to school, honestly. Like, it's annoying, but it ain't even that deep. But I am not trying to fail because I'm verifying Excalibur. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to make sure to keep it a lock. Gotta keep it a lock. So my schedule's probably gonna go like oh my god. Ain't no way we died to the spam. The first part of the spam, too. Tragic, but hey, it is what it is. But like I was saying, schedule probably gonna go. Well, unless I stream before I go to school. Nah, then I'd have to get up early as shit. Nobody could pull up. Maybe some days I will, though. Schedule will probably go. Come home from school. Do homework. Go to work. And then play Excalibur. Because low-key, Excalibur is bottom of my list for actual priorities, you know what I mean? But like realistically, I'll probably be live at the same time. Because like dip out of school. Work probably goes till 8. And then come home, eat a little bit of food, and grind Excalibur. The nice part about playing a really hard level, such as this one, is it kind of forces you to be disciplined in all aspects of life, really. I mean, like, bro, if you get up, sit around, do nothing like a chud all day, then try to hop on Excalibur, you're not getting anywhere. So, bro, you just gotta have, good mindset, have a productive day, let it have its time and place. And really, those are all healthy things to have anyway. So honestly, one of the many reasons I am happy to be on this journey. And we'll check chat here next, for our run, next 8 attempt or something. Low-key, bro, it is also about time to stop taking. It's low-key time to stop taking melatonin. Bro, I keep checking this shit on accident. Move this shit over. Holy shit, we have 4 viewers. 4 consistent viewers. 5 viewers. W4, W4, W4. Damn. Still 4. Hell yeah. Bro, we hit 6? Hell yeah. Bro, let's go to this hell. Yo, I gotta low-key stop checking that. It's not the right tab. But yeah, bro, like when you wake up and you took melatonin the night before, then you feel like a fucking chud, all groggy as shit, bro. I do not fuck with that feeling. I do not fuck with it. Play low-key, bro. You ever just catch yourself? You wake up one day and you're like, holy shit, bro. I'm low-key a chud. I gotta lock the fuck in. That low-key happened to me. Like June. No! W crash out, but it's okay. I gotta remember. This is something you gotta remember if you're gonna do a jump. You cannot get pressed. But damn, when you die like 0.5% away from a drop attempt, that shit's low-key hard. That shit is low-key hard. But hey, like at the end of the day, it's not that deep. But yeah, bro, like, end of May, I was like, fuck. I'm low-key a chud. Took me a few days to realize it, too. I was like, damn, I gotta lock in. That's part of the reason I picked EXCAL back up, honestly. Cause I don't know, man. When I'm playing this level, Just makes my whole outlook on life better. I know that sounds corny as hell, right? That a geometry dash level makes you, change the way you go about your life. But it really does for me, And not because it's some supernatural divine deity level. But it's just something that makes you, really ten again. We're not even inconsistent today. We're just horrible luck. But before it was Excalibur, back to my tangent. I remember every Saturday morning, the farmer's market would happen. And I love going to the farmer's market. I still do. I'm going on Saturday. Yo, we just got 9 and 8 back to back. I would like to point out we got 9 and 8 back to back. Is that W's? Can we get some W's in chat for 9 and 8 back to back? For 13, the big 1-3. But damn, we were holding 4 viewers for kind of a while. Hell yeah. yes, bro. 9 and 8 back to back. I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. I really am. But, like I was saying, back when I was a wee little lad, I used to really fuck with going to the farmer's market. But that would only ever happen on Saturdays, right? It's the only days we have it. And to go to the farmer's market, you gotta wake up hella early. So all of a sudden I couldn't stay up late on Fridays. And right, Saturday night, I was just low-key mad tired because I got up hella early in the morning. Nice lag spike there. So Saturday I was just mad tired and I went to bed at a normal ass time. So Sunday I got up pretty early. Not as early, of course, but still pretty early. And then all of a sudden I realized, wow, I'm not dreading Monday morning anymore, going to school. And, I slept better, grades were better, I was paying more attention. All from that little change. And Excalibur has made that exact same change for me, even to a bigger scale. Right, farmer's market, all you gotta really do is get up. And, morning stuff. Brush your teeth, get in the shower, do whatever needs to be done, make the bed. But Excalibur is a little more demanding than that, right? I gotta sleep good. I gotta not break focus for 2.5 or 3 hours, right? I gotta, you know, keep a positive mentality about it, not only playing it, but going into it. And coming out of it. You know, if I go to bed and I'm like, damn, this stream really sucked, you know, for whatever reason, the next stream gonna be coming into it negative, and you just can't do that. As many times as I died at 8.91, I still really haven't gotten that angry at this level. Like, 13 is probably the angriest I've ever gotten on this level. Except for maybe when I died to 18.3, the attempt before 22. That was a little frustrating. And there's gonna be frustrations in a level like this. There really are. There always is. You know, for a while, I didn't, especially on 9 Circles. 9 Circles is the first level I really realized it on. Sorry, I'm just giving my hand a break. 9 Circles is the first level I really realized it on. I didn't really want to tell people how many attempts I had on it, because they'd be like, wow, he sucks. He's dedicated to it, but he sucks. And I gotta admit, now, I would rather be dedicated and bad than lazy and good. And you know, we've talked about that before. That's the reason Zoink is the #1 player. It's not because of his skill. At least not in my opinion. He's so good because he can play for 6 hours and not get bored. Or tired, or exhausted, or frustrated. He can really stick to the grind like nobody else. And I don't know how many people are in here right now. So I'll say this now. I'm going to say it more. I've already said it enough probably, but if you gave Zoink, Trick, and Pop-Off the same level, and they had never seen it, and you said progress on it in an hour, I bet they would all have pretty similar progress on it. Pound for pound, maybe Zoink could have a little more, but pound for pound, he is, in my opinion, the best player. What was that lag spike? Alright, we low-key gotta close Discord. Bro, hell yeah! 15 on Azurite? Bro, that is hella good. Proud of you, bro. A nice little stretch. Alright. Yo, and the stream's not even really tripping. Hell yeah, bro. Dubs. Why is Excalibur flashbanging me? No. Alright, whatever. You know, I was really nervous to go public with this level. Before, I was just gonna kind of sit in my filing cabinet of levels that I had beaten. You know, just to beat. Because, you know, especially because it's... Are we fucking serious? Oh, 13 deaths are annoying. They really are. Especially because I should be passing that spam every single time. Just have to click faster. But, as I was saying, if you come into it early, sometimes you still have to do 5 clicks. Or 4 very precise clicks, which I'm bad at. What was I yapping about? I don't know. Oh yeah, going public with this level. Right? At the end of the day, I don't care if anybody sees it. Really don't. Yeah, it just started as a project for me. Now, you know, I'm going to retract that statement. I do kind of care that people see it. Right? Not for the clout. But it's, you know, something to kind of... you know, watch, have fun with. Maybe play along with, honestly. I remember that's what I would do. Long time ago, I would watch Lord Vader Craft's Eyes in the Water streams. While I was playing 9 Circles. I'd be like, damn, I'm playing with him. I'm part of the team. And you know, as stupid as that sounds, it did kind of help. You know, with motivation. To, you know, keep playing. Even when I didn't want to. That was another hard thing. Still is a hard thing sometimes. It was a hard thing yesterday. Like, if you ever say, you know, I have to play XYZ, don't play it, bro. That'll cook you. And levels like this can be, you know, demoralizing, right? Hell, how many times have I had to the first 2 clicks on this level, right? 160,000 attempts for 6 drop attempts, right? Odds aren't really in my favor on that one. But hey. Yo, I'm not gonna let that get me down. Because, you know, that's life. That's what all the people say. You know, you're riding high in April. But you could be shot down in May. But you know, soon after, you just gotta change that tune. That way, you know, you can be back on top the following June. Because, you know, that's life. And, you know, strange as it may seem, me and, you know, I'm sure a couple other people in chat know a couple of folks who get their kicks stomping on other streams. But hey, I ain't gonna let it get me down. Yeah, this world keeps spinning around. Because, you know, I'm sure we've all felt like a pirate, poet, peasant. I don't know if you're into that weird shit. Somebody in chat, freaking Geometry Dash players, some of them get freaky, you know. That's gonna get clipped in a while. I'm telling you that much right now. But, you know, Bonds and Kings, right? We've all been at different stages. Bro! It's like that, honestly. You know, we've been up, down, over it, and out. But let me tell you, I do know one thing. I've learned one thing. Each time I, you know, find myself, you know, knocked flat on my face, you know, you just gotta pick yourself up. And you'll get back in that race. That is life. And I can't deny it. You know, if I didn't think it was worth, you know, a single try, well, I would hop on a big bird, then I'd fly. That is life. That's what it boils down to. Really, as I'm sitting here playing this 240 frame perfect, I can't deny it. Yeah, I knew a guy who was going to leave town last week. He just couldn't buy it. Like I've been saying, though, that is life. How are we not? My God. Deadass, just give us a drop down. Bro, Giggity, I don't know if that boy Giggity was listening, but I just went through the entire lyrics of That's Life by Frank Sinatra. All of them. And I still didn't get a drop attempt. However, we're getting to, like, the second half of the drop kind of a lot. It's the first song I'm listening to after I get off stream. I might even listen to it while I'm on stream. Hey, we will take it. The Frank Sinatra buff. 18%. 18%, that's a drop attempt if I've seen one. There we go. Still a drop attempt. You know, at the end of the day, we're going to take those drop attempts. W18, W18. Honestly, that boosts my motivation. You know what I mean? Alright, I should shut the hell up. Yo, what's the last, like, hella banger song you guys heard? Like, for the first time. For me, I think it's A Lot by 21 Savage. That's a good song. Instrumental on that song is awesome. And J. Cole's verse. Even the music video is good. And I'm a D1 music video hater. Especially in rap. Because rap music videos are just actually boring. Well, at least some of them are. Another lag spike at 9.72. On classic. good time for a hydration boost, though. Alright. Wow. Well, we'll just check chat now. Because I'm going to forget. 10 attempts on Scoop and End, bruh. I don't know. Maybe later. I don't want to fuck up this consistency. Low-key? Believer and Enemy are good. Like, I can get behind those, I feel like. I feel like those two songs are very overhated. Like, they're meme songs, but they're not even bad. Favorite GD song? Probably this one. If it's not a lag spike, it's a pixel. Well, I guess there's two answers to that question, because this is technically a Nong song with a cover of it in the game. I feel like my favorite not Nong song I don't know, because there's so many good Nong songs, right? You know, you had Defeated Circles, Society, Tidal Wave. They're still not the normal She Waste VIP in the game. It's still a Nong song. There's some awful remake. Like, if Nong songs are included, 100% this one. I love Virtual Insanity. I loved it before the level. Yo, At the Speed of Light's good. A classic. Just like 8.9. I do like Stalemate. Scoop and End also does have a good song. Like, I hope Scoop and End turns out to be a good level. Because right now there's about 10 good seconds of it. And the rest is actually dog shit. Oh, no, that's not true. There's a few pretty good parts in Demi's latest preview. And you know, that's like something I've been thinking about. Oh, 19. We passed the Humbler from 0. That's a spreadsheet update. It really is. Not for a lack of trying either, right? Yes, sir, bro. 19. Easy 19. Light work. But yeah, Nong Song, this one. Not Nong Song, probably At the Speed of Light. Oh, no, wait. It's Thinking Space 2. especially a piano rendering of Thinking Space 2. Whew, that is good. Also, before we get to Sakupin End drama, let's talk about the Society song. Maybe it's just me, and I'm the crazy one. But if my song got used in the hardest level, meaning the most viewed level, at least for a short period of time, I would want my song in there, right? I wouldn't copyright strike people who use it. It's kind of like Xfinity and Antarctic Lights. It's a public thing, right? But if you do want to redact it, at least say, hey, we don't really want our song to be in here, for whatever reason. Please use a remix or a cover or a piano version, you know what I mean? But like, damn, they're even copyright striking remixes to this day. It's insane. Like, they got a golden ticket, too. Because Society's such a new thing. Like, if the song from Society was used in a Hell level, nobody would really care. Even if that Hell level were top 1. But the aesthetic of Society has spawned so many more levels using their songs. You know, it's like, damn, why look the gift horse in the mouth? Why do it? Nice lag spike. Love that. 2 in a row. These lag spikes are kind of pissing me off, though. I don't even know why they're happening. But anyway, I was yapping about Sakupin End. Sakupin End, I feel like, is trying to be a Giga Collab. Like, having 500 people on a level is a cool concept, right? But it, falls short when there's a level 999 builder next to, like, 50 level 1 builders. It doesn't work. However, what I think would be cool that one was my fault, so I'm not angry about it. Would be like Misanthrope would be a great example of this. Or would be a great demonstration of this. If, like, a bunch of different building teams got their own section of the level. Right, like Cherry Team first quarter, Purgatory second quarter, AP Team third quarter. I can't think of another one. damn it. Really hoping the last half of the drop will get consistent today. For the pre-drop. Y'all know what I mean. If 7 to 10 could get consistent, that would be a dream come true. Ugh. But that'd be dope. Maybe that's just me, though. Alright, let's check chat. Holy shit, Big 4? Big 4 viewers? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Big 4 viewers. 3 spam losses in one day. I think we had 4 a couple of streams ago. Started streaming 19 minutes ago. To the legendary 4 people in chat. Feel free to like the stream. Feel free to subscribe. You don't have to. But feel free to subscribe. We're live every day. And we will be live every day. Well, until we're not. The Goat Monkey always likes to stream. Alright. Let's get back on Excalibur. Why are... on the wrong goddamn screen. Now let's get back on Excalibur. Did anyone in chat rewatch the the 5-minute stream from yesterday? Also, fellas, hear me out. At what point do we, stop saying a level and a level's ULDM are the same? Because, like, Cosmos Unleashed, bro, shit's impossible to see on full detail mode. Like, where the fuck is the icon? Bro. Dying to stereo madness. Genuinely, what are we doing? Wow. Hey though. Soaky chill. Let's keep at it. Top 1 progress. Big top 1 progress day. Hover got 85 on Silent Acropolis. He somehow still thinks it's not top 1. That shit is top 1. By a lot. Alright, my hand needs a break. Let's check the... Let's check what the future on the global demon list has to say. I usually don't like the global demon list. So yes, these are all the top ones. Vehemence under Sweeping Demon 2 is wrong. Silent Acropolis over Sweeping Demon 2 is wrong. What's this? Scattered Faith, Redemption, Rebirth, The End. What the fuck is that? Nibelheim, Misanthrope. I can see that. Cosmos Unleashed. Wrong. Heliopol. No. Maybe grief this. Fairy Knife Hell. Stop the cap. Exasperation. I don't know. Eternal Nights. That had some good progress recently. Dead Silence. I don't know what that is. This is correct. A Loki think a Dramalek. What is his list? How far does it go? Her Machine. Injury. Silent Oppenheimer. Over Injury. Cap. Antarctic Lights over Tidal Wave. Are we seeing these placements? What the fuck is this? Some of these look decently correct. Silent Circles is on the list twice. This all looks accurate. What the fuck is Tunnel of Serpent? These are both harder than Amethyst, though. Correct. This has like 480 FPS frame perfect. Stop the cap. This is just impossible. Artemis 13 over fucking Artemis 13 over Misanthrope and Banshee. What are we doing? Scarlet Sirius. What the fuck? Is that like the Crimson Planet sequel? Okay, here's Grief. Cosmos Unleashed. Sweeping Demon 2. Stop the cap. Sweeping Demon 2 is like all the way down here. Heliopolis, Angelicide. Tsunami's not even done! The Human Limit. Kingdom of Miracle. Bro, this is This is Popoff's next verification. Vehemence, yeah, alright. What the fuck is that? Zoink doink. Alright, bro. Rebirth the end. Eternus Succubin end, bro. Ain't no way. And a Drawback. The top 0. We'll look at one more of these. What the fuck is the Denouement Demon List? Are we seeing this, fellas? I promise I won't spend too much longer on this, because my hand needs a break. It won't even load. We'll look at the ILL. What the fuck is Oxygen Shotgun, bro? Cool effect. Let's see where... Okay, so Grief is $8.95. Society's $9.69. Okay. Where's Vehemence? Old version. This is kind of fun. Where's Eternus? 700. Alright. Where's Drawback? What the fuck is quadratic function? Is that how you spell it? Weird. Alright. We'll log back in now. We'll check chat and then we'll log back in. That was a nice break. My hand needed a break. Oh, yeah. Lost the 4th viewer. Yeah. This one got 67 on it. I think all those lists are dead-ass, just clip farm-ass lists. I don't know how long the last 5%'s taking, but I really hope that level gets finished too. It would be a very interesting top 1. Y'all, hot take, is it just me? I really hope Artemis 13 is not top 1. I'm not on the right tab, am I? Yep, I'm not. Like, I really hope it's not top 1. Because this society has so much lore. And it's our first real 2.2 top 1, I feel like. Because, like, Amethyst and TS2 were both made in... .1. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Bro, I don't want to go back to Acheron, but worse. And nothing against NXHT Rise. And Starhack. I mean, they're good creators. Better than me. They have their style. And I read one of their descriptions. I mean, they recognize it's kind of a Turnuslarp. But, you know, they're aware of that and they respect that fact, right? That's commendable, right? At least it's not glow slop. Had enough glow slop top levels. But I don't know if Artemis is trying to be a Penumbral sequel? I think it is. Bro, Penumbral ain't even out of the top 10. Or wait, yeah, it is. It's like 13. Up until very recently, it wasn't out of the top 10. Shit does not need a sequel. Like, even Acheron does not need a sequel. It's top 20. It is weird to see Slaughterhouse out of the top 30, though. Sukupen Circles is almost out of the top 40. And that's what I hope this level isn't, right? As somebody who has been around the block, in this community for about 3.5, maybe 4 years, and remember when the top of the list was all the same, but still some, you know, now legendary levels, right? There was. When I joined the game, Acheron was number 1, Avernus was number 2, AOD was number 3, and Slaughterhouse was 4. And Sukupen Circles was 5. I think. Yeah. Or maybe. I was around, well, I started when Silent Club Step just got verified. Space UK was already exposed. Acheron was number 1. Oh my god! And I remember Slaughterhouse was 4. Slaughterhouse was 4. So, to see some actual list slop above Slaughterhouse. Like, what the fuck is based after based? And more importantly, what the fuck is Kill Stealer? Harder than Acheron. Kill Stealer. Like, bro, nobody asked for that. They're both cool levels. Well, based after based is not. It's got a cool gimmick. That's about it. But, like, bro. Give it another 2 years. Slaughterhouse deadass about to be in the extended list. Hydration break. And we're about to have some list slop over Tidal Wave. Genuinely. And that's what I hope. This level is not. This level will not be list slop. I think we've been streaming for about 2 hours. Might switch it up soon. I fumbled the bag. There was a lag spike earlier in that attempt, so I knew there wouldn't be one. What was that? I swear I let go. Holy shit, we're back up to 4 viewers. 4 viewers again. Holy shit. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Get comfortable. Get a snack. We're gonna play this real quick. Because I'm mad at Excalibur. Waiting on this bitch to load. If you're new here, we've gotten 2 drop attempts so far. This stream. 2. Not 1, not 3. Press to continue, alright. We're gonna lock in on this. We're gonna play real quick. See how well we can do. played it. And we still have 4 viewers. Holy shit. We'll play it later, though. It actually wasn't that bad. I expected there to be like 10 stages, though. Oh my god! I hate that click. Why did I buff that? I didn't even include it in the frame window counter, because I didn't bother counting it. Because I thought I buffed it by, like, hardly any. What's it gonna matter? A lot. Yeah, it's mattering. Oh shit, I did buff it by a lot. Alright, that click was probably a 3 frame. But I don't feel bad about nerfing it, because I didn't recount it for the frame count. And doesn't that look so much better? That's W nerf, chat. That's W nerf. I would have gotten another drop 25 fucking times this stream. If I didn't have that secret top 1 impossible 5 million FPS frame perfect there. But nah, in all seriousness, having a choke point at the end of the drop is a horrible idea. Or at the end of the pre-drop. Like if you were used to having X amount of frames to do certain clicks like that, and then you have one with half as many frames, it just, you know, makes the level kind of play like ass. And speaking of, because I do have to buff something now. This is the deal. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, and you can kind of, there's a couple ways you can do this, right? So you can do thunk, clink. You go. So you kind of get some air here, and do kind of like an awkward straight fly, and that sets you up really good for here. But I don't do that because I'm a moron, so nobody else is going to be allowed to do it. We're going to force only having the space to do 1 click. Not even to be an asshole, right? Because I know buffing 2 click patterns gets a lot of heat. I'm a firm believer that the verifier and the players should beat the level in the same state. Right? You know, how is it fair that one person beats it in X state and another person beats it in Y state? And let's just go edit, delete this one scale for like 0.6. Make sure that shit is about as lined up as it's gonna get. Make Rip's job easier. We'll have it there. Cool. Does that look like ass? Yeah, it does. Buff it more. Okay, cool. This one... This isn't even a change. I'm just gonna stylize it a little bit, I guess. Who am I kidding? I don't know what I'm doing. And then move these down here. Because we can. Sure. And now with a little bit of luck, you won't be able to do a double click here. And I think it looks pretty decent, honestly. So we will edit, get rid of the start pause. And I would say that's a pretty big buff. Because it's only a really hard timing if you do it in one click. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to go through the annoyance of taking a hard click pattern every time and not have that annoyance be realized. Not even for difficulty, honestly, because the difficulty of the version now, the difficulty of the version now and the version 30 minutes ago are the same. This version's technically a little bit harder, but for all intensive purposes, how much did that change it on the list? What I don't want to see is somebody play this, try to do a double click, and then be like, oh, I'm supposed to do a double click here, but it's awkward as hell. Because it wasn't designed for you to do a double click, you know what I mean? It was designed to be hard, but hard and fair. And it's a very fair click. Pretty fair visual indicator, I would say. For the click and the release. And for the double click, you have none of that. All it does is it nerfs the release. Some bottle shaking around on the table. That was annoying. Means the version I gave Dripped is already out of date, just like me dying to the spam. That's another spam death fails. Holy shit, we have 4 viewers. Microsoft account problem. Fuck you. 4 viewers, bro. That's crazy. Bro, we had 6? What the hell? Yeah, bro. 4 spam deaths in one day. That spam, I'm really thinking about putting a click counter. Because I don't want some new gen goon ass player just. Yo, do we all see that ult spam? That was some Sakoop in circles ass wave motions. But like I was saying, what the fuck is shaking around? Okay, fix it. Apparently I didn't fix it, but it's fine. Oh my fucking god. But hey, the red dots, they're working. What was that? Tried to save it too. Try to like hit one of these. Or one of those. Couldn't. Oh, how long have we been streaming for? How are you gonna play a deco version if you're lagging on this? Second I said click counter, a viewer just up and dipped. I'll have my new computer by then. The deco version is gonna take 3 months. And absolute worst case scenario, I'll do what I hate and I'll make this the LDM. Because you can have a straight dog shit LDM if your level looks good enough. Rob Top ain't even gonna check that shit. A 6 spam attempts is definitely the most we've had though, right? my god! I can't get anywhere in the drop. Can I play other parts? Let's go play 29. Also known as a way harder part. Bro. Ha! Close. Isn't it weird that I like playing this part a lot more? Even though it's a mile harder than the pre-drop. Like 29 to 45 is the hard part. Well, 29 to 48 is the hard part. And this 240, I mean, you get into a groove with it. Here in about 10 minutes, I'll be passing it quite a bit. Chelsea Tiago got 34 to 100 on Sweeping Demon 2. More importantly, when are we going to get Sweeping Demon 1? It's been like 45 times. Ain't no possibility, bro. Let me buy. Bro, this click is free. Why am I dying here? Chat, why am I dying to this click? Can we just not die to this click? Ah! 2 frames too late. Bro, this goofy ass 240, bro. Alright, let's check chat. Bro, I am experiencing virtual insanity. Dead ass! This level's virtually about to make me go insane. Honestly, it really is. Oh, it's because my brightness isn't high enough. There we go. Should pass the click every time now. Every time is a relative term. I did just get far more consistent on it, I feel like, though. Dying to this second 240. Chat, what do we think of Virtual Insanity, just as a song? Like, in no relation to the level. Hairs in my eyes, damn it. Yo, I gotta go on some, like, speech or some shit. I mean, honestly, it's a wonder we can play at all. You know, we got these clicks that are big that they should be small. But I mean, who can tell what magic spell I'm gonna need to get through this? And, you know, I'm giving all my skills level only to see. I can't see. Oh my goodness, this click is so tight. Can't breathe. Need some consistency. But I mean, nothing's gonna change the way we live. Right? We can always buff, but never give. Hopefully, things change for the best. Yeah, see. It's a crazy world we're living in. And I just can't see that half of us immersed in this. It's all we have to give, right? Because at the end of the day, future is made of virtual insanity. And always it seems to be, we are governed by the passion that we have for a, you know, useless twisting show of our new technologies, like CBF. But I mean, when we're playing, there's no sound. We ain't even underground. You know what I mean? Chat, do we know what we mean? This is W Speech Chat. Chat knows what we mean. And you know, I'm thinking, you know, what a spot we're in. Hard to know where to begin. It's crazy that now every creator can choose the full scope of the outcome of a level. It's not damn it, not how it used to be. But that's what they said yesterday. And to get through these 240s, nothing left to do but pray. But we ain't gonna find a new level. And you know, it is insane to synthesize another, you know, mini game. How many times can you pass it in a row or something to keep yourself entertained? On Super God, I just passed the 245 times in a row. Oh my god. W's. But you know, there's something in this level that just has to be told. And this part is ridiculous. When I was buffing it today, I low-key buffed the shit out of it. And I didn't mean to. So we're just gonna make some tiny there's still net buffs. Like I buffed this 2 microsteps. We're just gonna nerf it 1. This click is still a 240, even if I do that. That and that? I think so. I think it's still a 240, but we'll check. But like I say, well, I tell you this this little handbrake, something in this level just has to be told. I mean, its future is in fact made. 1, 2. Well, never mind. Guess we'll move it up 1. And we'll check it now. Because, you know, this level's future is made of virtual insanity. Why the fuck can't I pass the click that I was passing every time? Should be a 240 now. One. Okay, it's a 240. As it should be. But I mean, like I was saying, there's something in this level's future that just has to be told. And that's that its future is made of virtual insanity. And always it will seem to be. Governed by the passion we have for this super buffed, twisted, new technology. But hey, now there is no sound. We're still living underground. I feel like I clicked that second 240 early a lot. Like I hardly ever die late there. We'll check chat here in a minute. I feel like I click early there. Yeah, you are right. Good thinking, chat. It's time to buff it to the click pattern. Same gap, move it up. There we go. Now I can click it early all I want, at least by a pixel. What do you mean wrong screen? On Super Cap, I fucking hate OBS. On Super God, we're back. How long were we frozen? Oh my fucking god, we were frozen for like 10 minutes. Oh my god, why didn't you say something? No, I'm just kidding. I'll check chat more often, especially when it gets later in the stream. Jesus Christ. Okay. Did you see me pass the 245 times in a row? Hopefully. And I'm still not. You'd think I would know to switch the tab. On Super got to click early there. No, I liked it how it was before. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright. Alright, fellas. That emoji's called the victory hand? What the fuck? That's the peace sign. No, that's the peace sign. The other way around, it's the victory hand. Unless that's your point of view? Maybe? I don't know. I think we're going to wrap up stream here, fellas. We've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Nothing crazy this stream, but, you know, I do think we've had really good consistency. Oh, one thing we will do before we leave is... Or, no, wait. We already did. Never mind. W stream today, we got 19. We got, 2 drop attempts. We got 29 to 39. I was pretty happy about that. More of the excitement of this stream was announcing that it was going to get decorated. But yeah, 2 drop attempts. I think next stream we're also going to focus on 0, but I'll pre-practice a little bit before stream. That way we don't have to spend so much time warming up. But I am pretty tired. I cannot lie. Wait, one thing we will do. We'll update the attempt count. 40,298 attempts on this copy. Brings us to 158,679 attempts. Oh, I can put 240x5. Nice. Overall, we got 9 drop attempts now. We got another one of these. Hopefully we can start knocking out some of these tier 2 runs. Alright, fellas. I definitely will hit 160k tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also going to try and stream earlier, because I just get tired around this time. And I got to get up in the morning. Got some exciting stuff to do. But yeah. It was an awesome stream, fellas. And I'll see y'all next time.